guys, hope you're good. I bet no one can guess what vehicle we are test driving at the moment, and I don't think the engine noise is going to give it away, but we're just going to pull up and tell you a little bit more about what we're doing.
Welcome to a new vlog, and welcome to the AMI. Why wouldn't you test drive one of these? It's a crazy little thing, as you've just seen in the pictures previously. Doors open different ways. It's a funny little car. But one thing for sure, do not get in this if you don't like people looking. Every single person looks at this little car at your, just barely quicker than a cyclist, but at your 28 mile per hour top speed. So I don't know what else there is to really say about this car. It's cheap, like 20 quid a month. We might actually get one. We'll see. Can we go from a supercharged Mini Cooper S to a electric one of these? But anyway, let's go for a little drive. So, one downside to it, 28 mile per hour, and you notice it very quickly when you're in traffic, that the people in front fly away and the people behind are on your tail, which is like about 3 inches that way. I don't know if it's right. Is it a right vehicle for us?
It's a possibility. It's got its ups, and we do short journeys to work. So there's definite reasons to explore it.
If Rachel shows that as soon as that car can go, they're going to be gone, right? And then ready, this is it, and we're off. And the cyclist is still just there. And yeah. And then that's it. That's just 28 mile per hour speed.
But short trips.
Yeah. Short trips might be good, but I don't know if they could do a little bit more. If we could do 30 or 40 mile per hour, then it might be a benefit, because we're coming to a hill, and this is what we got told to watch out for when we were in this. So, and this isn't even a very steep hill. So, fingers crossed, people. But comments below.
We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it.
And we are still trying.
I think Kate Bush could overtake us at this rate. She runs up the hill, doesn't she? Walking? Does she walk up the hill? Walking up that hill? Running up that hill? Panoramic sunroof. It does feel quite spacious.
It's very big and off-putting. Like literally just it just needs more oomph.
So we've been test driving this. We've had it for about half an hour or so. I think we're just heading back to the dealership now. We are thinking about a move to an electric car, and there are good points about this. We haven't test driven any other electric cars, so we are quite early on in our findings, really. Good points and bad points. I think it obviously serves a purpose, but
it's not a Twizy.
yeah, Darren's like set on a Twizy, and he's mentioned it to Isla. Now Isla wants him to get a Twizy, so there's that. But we'll look into it a little bit more and see what happens. So to sum up, Darren,
So
thoughts?
back in the diesel guzzling Chelsea tractor, as people would like to call them, the good old Land Rover. To sum up, it was a cool experience. It's a very cool car. It just can't go quick enough. And that's the issue, is we both have not far to travel to work.
We've both got charging points though at work.
So that's a plus. You could probably put a surfboard poking out the window, so that would be a plus, because then you're using eco to go and do an eco sport, which is very cool.
It's an option.
Yeah, it's an option.
It's an option, and I think it will suit a lot of people. Obviously, our trips to work are for very short distances. It is something we'd consider, and we're not ruling it out necessarily, but I think we are going to
test drive a
Twizy and just have a sort of feel on the market as to what other electric vehicles are good for the purpose that we would use them for, because we're not going to just have one electric car for both, you know, for one of us or both of us. That will be one of our vehicles, so who knows.
So
keep you posted.
All I'd say is the reason why we're looking at the smallest of the electric cars is because they're, most of the time, I am literally in the dark because of this sun. Most of the time, there will only be one of us in the car. So there's no point in looking at a £30,000 electric car. But that's it, I guess. So
yeah.
I hope you've liked our honest review of the Citroen AMI, and we will see you next time. But comment down below, what would you go for? AMI, Twizy, or something else? And we will see you next time. See ya.